Hello Aquarius, welcome to your April 2022 reading. In this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at you versus your person, telling you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling at the mid-month point, give you some insight into that. Then I will be going through all signs, Aries through Pisces, telling you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you. And I'm also going to do an outcome between you and your person, so make sure you stick to the end if you're interested in all of those things. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. So, Aquarius, what's going on with you at the mid-month point of April? My shuffling is off today, sorry. What's going on with Aquarius at mid-month point? Six of Cups in reverse. For a lot of you, could have someone from your past coming back or checking up on you, or at least I'm picking up on your energy thinking about someone from the past. You could be thinking about childhood memories very highly during this time as well, just saying, and probably not the good kind with the Six of Cups in reverse. For some of you, could be feeling maybe resentful towards things that have happened to you in your past at the mid-month point, or at least going into the mid-month point. I get the Death card. Maybe for some of you, you guys are going through a breakup here with a death. I feel like that could mean that, I don't know, it's kind of natural when you're going through a breakup to think about other things from the past, because you're wondering, like, how did I get here? What led me to do this? What led me to do that? And a lot of us do a lot of deep self-reflection during that time. So I feel like for some of you, that could be what's happening. Let's see what else we get here. Could also mean a new beginning, but I'm going to go with the story that I have. Relate it to your own life as I continue. Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands in reverse. The good news is, for a lot of you at the mid-month point, you could be hearing, for those of you that are looking for a job, you could be hearing about a new financial opportunity. Could mean a promotion. Could also mean something to do with school. Whatever the case may be, I feel like you guys are going to get some sort of new financial opportunity at the mid-month point. Death and Eight of Cups. You're definitely leaving something behind. You can let me know by commenting what this is, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is you very, very distinctly leaving something behind at the mid-month point. And it's because you don't really have the fight in you anymore. For some of you, this could mean that this person brought a lot of conflict into your life and you don't really have the same, like, drive to continue to try to fight for it in the way that you used to. Yeah, and you also could have felt like things were one-sided with the Six of Pentacles. This could also mean that for some of you with this new financial opportunity, you could be giving more during this time. I know a lot of Aquariuses are very, very generous. That's something that you guys are more all about, like, humanitarian things. I see you guys really giving to a lot of, for those of you that do come out with some money here with the Ace of Pentacles, which I definitely could see, I feel like a lot of you may be giving money, but I also could be relating it back to the story I saw before, where I saw you leaving something behind because you just felt like it was way too one-sided. For my Oracle decks, what messages can I get here? Oracle decks. Yeah, I saw you guys not really having that drive anymore with this person. For some of you, this could actually mean you, I hope not, but I got grieving. So for some of you, I feel like with the Death card, it could mean that you guys are experiencing some sort of loss. But I really do think this, for those of you that actually did experience some sort of, like, loss in terms of death or something like that, I'm very, very sorry. For those of you that are experiencing that, maybe death of a pet or something, I'm very, very sorry. But for the rest of you, I think that's a very small percentage of you. For the rest of you, I feel like grieving just means grieving whatever you're leaving behind. For some of you, it could be grieving, you know, for your inner child and healing your inner child here. What I saw, a lot of negative memories coming up from childhood. I feel like you could be grieving that part of yourself and grieving what you lost during that time. Also, very specific message. I usually don't say things like that, but that kind of just came out. I have spirit guide as well. So for some of you, could be really being guided during this time, going on a spiritual journey in that way. I have acceptance and innocence. Weird. I was talking a lot about childhood and feeling that way, but I get innocence and acceptance. So for some of you, oh, and look what also popped out. How sweet is that? Personal transformation. Yeah, you guys are really going on a journey right now of finding yourself, finding, you know, accepting the past, moving forward, really trying to break those habits as well. I see all those things really coming into play during this time. I think those are the really big pillars of self-growth, where you have actual personal transformation happening, but you also have grievance at the same time as acceptance. grieving something and also accepting the past and grieving it at the same time. That's a really, it seems conflicting, but actually that's pretty natural to experience both. So I'm seeing that for you guys, you know, very intense feelings. I will say very, very intense feelings, which I think would come along with something like with the Death card or the Eight of Cups, leaving something behind. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into your person now, Aquarius. Let's see, how is Aquarius's person feeling? The person on Aquarius's mind, or the person that I saw possibly them leaving behind. Page of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. So this person could be feeling like they saw you go cold. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I feel like they think that they can't get any new opportunities with you. Maybe it was the last straw, you know what I mean? And I think that they know it was the last straw. I feel like they think that you just are in a different place energetically than you used to be. Maybe for some of you, like I saw you really giving, and they saw that switch and saw like, okay, I really did it this time, like it's really the last straw. And I really do think it is, Aquarius. I think you have a sense of when it is time to be done. And I see that that time has kind of already passed for a lot of you. They're feeling very unstable without you with the Four of Wands. Maybe for a lot of you, you brought a lot of benefits into this person's life and made them see things from a side that they weren't really used to seeing. And they're kind of missing that during this time, missing that from you. Let's see what else I have here. The Chariot and the Sun card. For a lot of you could see them try again because you bring so much positivity into their life. I think it'll be ultimately up to you, Aquarius, what you want to do with this situation, because I see them kind of having a change of heart. You could also see a lot of back and forth energy from this person in general with the Four of Wands in reverse. Maybe you're used to this, like they're here one day, they're here another day. Maybe that's part of what this last straw is, but I see them being, like I said before, pretty unstable. But then I see them making a really quick turnaround and deciding that they want to be with you here with the Chariot and the Sun card. Let me get one more card here, but I feel like they just made a really sudden change. I think ultimately this is just them being selfish. I don't know how else to put it. I think that they see you leaving and that freaks them out, and then they don't know what to do. So they, like, I don't know, scurry came to mind. They, like, you know, run all around, try to figure out what to do next. I see this kind of all being some sort of plan in their mind. Maybe you've already caught on to their plan. Let's pull some oracle cards here. I will wait for a sign from you just came out. Maybe for some of you, they're waiting for some sort of sign. And one more oracle card here. One more oracle card. Finding out the truth crushed me. Yeah, so finding out some sort of truth really crushed them. I think it's the fact that you were actually... Sorry for the interruption there. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, they were waiting for the right time. I'm kind of getting that this person is realizing what they've done. And I feel like that's why I saw such a huge change. I know the clock is ticking for us. Will you wait for me? So I feel like for a lot of you, they know that your patience is running thin. And I feel like that's what's really making them step up in this case. Okay, and then I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. It just came out as well. So yeah, that's what I get for you, that they're embarrassed. They don't really know how to approach you. I feel like for a lot of you, they're wondering like if this is the last straw. That's just what I'm getting. You could see them try to reach out to you though, for sure, for a lot of you here, for a lot of you Aquariuses. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your guys' outcome. Then I'm going to go through all signs, Aries through Pisces. Sorry, not the best shuffling. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your outcome here. What's Aquarius' outcome with their person? What are we looking at? Okay, interesting. I feel like, Aquarius, you're not really ready to give your heart up to this person. Like I said, I think you kind of made your mind up about moving on. That's what I get, at least. You're going to be holding back, and I don't think you really trust this person anymore, whatever they did. This person brings a lot of overwhelming energy into your life. They bring a lot of stress, and I feel like for a lot of you, that's why you're going to cut them loose. Yep, the Lovers in reverse. Definitely, I got you walking away. I think that this person is going to try, but it's not going to be enough for you, Aquarius. Like, I don't think that that's, not saying that it's like you're, have high, crazy high expectations. I think that this is warranted. I think that you just have fallen out of love with them, and you're going to realize that over the course of the month that this person is not the right person for you. Despite the fact that I see them trying, I feel like it's not going to work because they broke your trust for a lot of you. Let's go ahead and get into all signs, Aries through Pisces, how all signs are feeling about Aquarius at the mid-month point. Let's go ahead and see. How are all signs feeling about Aquarius? Okay, I feel like stopping there. Okay, so I get the Page of Wands. That one popped out for Aries already. For a lot of you, in reverse. A lot of you, this Aries really does, they want a new opportunity with you. They want to have things be the way that they were before, similar to the General, but I feel like a lot of you have just moved on. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this Taurus is shut off emotionally from you, Aquarius. Yeah, I just see that they've shut off throughout the month of April. Taurus card for a Taurus. For those of you that are dealing with a Taurus, I said that like 3 times. For those of you that are dealing with the Taurus, I get the Queen of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this Taurus is really trying to, I don't know, I just get the sense that they want to take care of you. Could be giving you money during this time or giving you support. For those, again, with the 5 of Cups, I got this in the last reading. For a Cancer, for some of you, this Cancer is very sad. I feel like they're honestly devastated in regards to you. I feel like they, I don't know, maybe they realize they messed up and they don't really know how to approach you like that, what like that Oracle said. For those of you that are dealing with a Leo, this Leo is sitting and waiting. I feel like they're wondering, like, I think that early in the reading I got, I'll wait for a sign from you. This is definitely a card like that. They're waiting for some sort of sign, maybe to communicate again or to express how they feel. I just get them kind of sitting and waiting. Death card for a Libra. For some of you, this Libra is in the past. I feel like for a lot of you, this is done. It could also mean a new Libra is coming to your life, but for a lot of you, this could just mean that this Libra is in the past, and that's why the Death card is here. For those of you that are dealing with a Scorpio, I get the World card in reverse. For some of you, you may be traveling or want to travel to the Scorpio if you're long distance, but I feel like it's not going to end up the way that you want it to. I don't see things really getting completed, but I also don't see it really going anywhere. For a lot of you, I guess the way I'll put it is it's stagnant for now. That wasn't the end, and it's not going to be the end, but things haven't exactly closed out. You could also see that this Scorpio is feeling like they didn't get closure with you. For those of you that are dealing with a, what am I on? Sagittarius, I get the 5 of Swords in reverse. The Sagittarius is this could mean an apology from a Sagittarius. I feel like they're not really defeated anymore like they used to be. I think that's also similar to the General. You could see them start to act up. Like they could get stuck in the energy of feeling, at least initially, feeling like, oh, I'm so sad, I don't know what to do. But I feel like in this case, they're really saying, okay, well, if I want this Aquarius, I have to act like I want this Aquarius. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, I get the Empress. Another card of someone really taking care of you. Yeah, I feel like this Aquarius, this Capricorn really wants to take care of you. You could see that they really support you during this time. And I think that they mean it. For those of you that are dealing with another Aquarius, I get the 2 of Wands. I feel like you and this Aquarius don't really have a plan on where you're going. Maybe that's stressing you out. For some of you, I don't know why this came into my head, but for some of you, this means in terms of commitment. Maybe neither of you know where this is going. Or there's some sort of plan that's up in the air. For those of you that are dealing with the Pisces, I get the Emperor in reverse. This Pisces is listening to their heart over their head. I feel like they're really going to make some sort of decision that maybe isn't the logical decision, but it's the decision that their heart is telling them to do. So that's the message I got for you, Aquarius. Hopefully this has made sense. If it has, please let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing. All that means the world to me and my channel, so thank you so much. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. this reading. Make sure you subscribe if you want to watch your May 2022 reading. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a safe month, and I will be talking to you guys in the comments. So thank you so much.